It's Transformation Tuesday, and we have another amazing transformation story. Dean Bays has reached out to Charles, feeling like he tried everything and nothing worked. Fast forward, and just a few months later, here he is now. He's lost 60 pounds. Dean, you look incredible. Please have a seat. And first and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So why don't we talk about why you first decided to make the call and to Charles?
You kind of saw that before picture. I was kind of looking at myself in the mirror and I was very disgusted. That's the highest I ever got. I was at 270. And I had tried diets and different things and had developed a whole bunch of bad habits. And my wife had actually heard about Charles, and she kind of put me onto him. I gave him a call. He's very serious because I know you heard about this from your wife, but you have to be committed. You have to be serious. I said, I'm committed. I'm serious.
So what makes working with Charles different then? You said you tried all these other things. What was it about his program?
Well, he's very supportive and gives you a lot of hints, a lot of good ideas to help change your life is basically is what I did. And when I talked to him in May and I said, you know, I'd like to get down around 195, 200, he goes, oh, and this is a year plan. He goes, oh yeah, we can do that in 6-7 months. And I just looked at him and kind of thought in my mind.
Crazy.
I just kind of laughed up here. He did it. So, well, we did it, I think. It takes two of us to work on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we were just chatting a little bit during the commercial break about change and what's the key to change. So Charles, I mean, something about your program, it was different for Dean.
Well, the first thing is I think you have to get in an emotional state of resourcefulness. You have to have a certain level of confidence because so many people feel overwhelmed. They feel like they've failed. They take their past efforts and they interpret those to mean that it's impossible to reach their goals. So the first thing I have to do with a person is help them really recognize their own personal power. See the successes they've already had and build on them. I always tell people there's no such thing as failure. You either make progress or you learn. And so you always learn from the things that you're doing. So getting yourself in that emotionally resourceful state is the first thing. The second thing is you have to have a very compelling and clear vision of the future you want to create. And so you know what you're working toward. So you want to know where you are on your map. You want to be honest with yourself. You want to know where you're going. And then you need to have a very precise, high resolution strategy of what to do with food, what to do with exercise. With all that's out there now about weight loss drugs, I've had a number of people come to see me who have had short-lived success by taking something like that. But then if they don't address the underlying issue of their relationship with food, as soon as their appetite's back and as soon as their digestion is back to its regular pace, well, all those pounds start coming back. And that's true for anyone. That if you don't address the underlying issue, you're going to fall back to those habits. So you need to make sure you know what to do, when to do it, and you got to have accountability. So when a person works with me, you're working with me one-on-one. You're not working with someone I've trained. You're seeing me about every 2 weeks. I tell you exactly what to eat, when to eat, where to get it from. So if you're confused, if you feel like you've tried everything, nothing works, there's something missing in everything else out there. You can take a drug, you can do this or that, you can work on a gym, but unless you get all of these gears, these 3 gears, the right food, the right exercise, and accountability mindset in place, the machine doesn't work. So we address those things. Then after we reach the goal, we work on maintenance. So we want to make sure that people don't only reach their goal, but they're equipped with the strategies to be able to keep the weight off. And I've worked with kids that are 8, 9, 10, 11 years old and teenagers, and I work with clients in their 70s and 80s. There's no reason for you to be stuck in a place you're unhappy with or that you hate. If you are willing to just open up, be honest, try something different, the possibilities are endless. I really do believe that there are so many people sitting at home, they feel like, I've tried everything, nothing works. And if that's where you are, I'm here to tell you, you can succeed. You just got to reach out. My website's right there. It's charlesdangelo.com, or you can call me.
That's right. And Charles, what I love is that holistic approach, that lifestyle. So thank you, both of you, for being here today. And Dean, once again, thank you for sharing a part of your story. So if you're inspired to reach your own weight loss journey, again, all that information is right there on your screen. And we'll be right back.